My name's Tyler Welch, and today I'm gonna be doing a little Tennessee Titans like off season, like kind of my predictions or what I would do if I was a general manager. I'm a big Titans fan. We had coming off a rough season, like losing out. It's just a tough way to end the season because of all the injuries and stuff, and getting swept by the Jags for the first time in a while. So I'm just gonna kind of hit the reset button. Fired John Robinson earlier in the year, and as I'm recording this, we did hire Rand Carthen as our new general manager position. I had him or either Ian Cunningham, so it was either or with him, and I'm just happy we made a move like out of the house and didn't just like promote somebody. So but next we need to hire an offensive coordinator. I've been hearing things about like Todd Monken or Eric Bieniemy, whatever that guy's name on the Chiefs, or even maybe like Matt Nagy. I might consider, but obviously they have to finish their playoff run first, I would think. And then next, for the people that I would re-sign. I think I would re-sign Austin Hooper to like a one year contract, just give Chick Okonkwo just like another year to develop. I would re-sign Nate Davis, T.R. Tart, DeMarcus Walker, Mario Edwards, David Long, Lonnie Johnson, Dante Hilliard, and Morgan Cox. I just think that they're all just pretty valuable like depth pieces and starters for us. And I would even resign Josh Dobbs just to bring in some competition for Malik Willis and possibly Ryan Tannehill if we decide to keep him. And then I think we should definitely extend Jeffrey Simmons, pay the man whatever he wants. He is the lifeblood of this defense. He's gonna be a future All-Pro, like first team All-Pro, like consistently. And I think a big one is to don't even talk to Dennis Daly. Honestly, just like block him. Something that he couldn't do, obviously. But the cut, I'd say we cut Robert Woods, Randy Bullock, Zach Cunningham. Now Taylor Lewan is kind of a hard one because he's been with us since like 2013, and he's just like he's a good left tackle. Just the problem is just cannot stay healthy. And we're paying him a lot of money to sit down and like make podcasts, even though they are entertaining. So I think I don't know. See, that's where it's hard. It's like we can like restructure his deal maybe, but if we can't restructure him, I think we just have to cut him. And like Bud Dupree, same thing. He's like when he's on the field, he makes a tremendous impact, but it's every other game he gets injured. So I think we just have to cut him, and I believe we'll cut Ryan Tannehill after June 1st just to save even more money. And I kind of like moving on to like free agency. I would sign a lot of offensive linemen, or not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. I would bring back Roger Saffold. If the Bills don't re-sign him, I already talked about Lewan, try and restructure him, if not cut him, and sign Isaiah Wynn from the Patriots if they don't sign him. And I would say draft a wide receiver, and sign like a veteran. So there are some stud wide receivers in this draft, like Quentin Johnson at TCU, Jackson Smith and Najibba out of Ohio State. Those are just two of my favorite wide receivers, I think. And then some veterans we could sign, like Juju will probably be available, and that'll be interesting, especially if we bring in like Matt Nagy or Eric Bieniemy. I cannot pronounce that name. But and some other ones, we got Jacoby Myers and DJ Chark, possibly hitting free agency that we should, take a shot at maybe. And then I think the biggest signing, and probably it's not gonna happen, but it's just fun to think about. I think we should sign Thomas Brady. I know he's like what he's like born, or he's like what, like 46, 47. He's like 45. So he's old as dirt, but I think but he's still got some arm talent left in him. I know the Bucks obviously didn't have the year they wanted, but he's still got it, and I think it'd just be fun to bring Tom Brady into Tennessee and try to lead us to a Super Bowl. He can reunite with Mike Vrabel, but I just think we just have to do a lot to make that happen. Like give him protection and draft a couple weapons around him. But it's just kind of fun to think about. And if we can't bring in Brady, probably just have to roll with Tannehill then. And I've also seen some people talk about bringing in Anthony Richardson. No. Don't get me wrong. He's an exciting quarterback with a bright future, probably, but just not in Tennessee. We can't draft a quarterback in the first round. I think first round we'll either go Paris Johnson or Broderick Jones or or the tackle Peter Skoronsky out of Northwestern, or we draft a stud wide receiver. Previously mentioned like Quentin Johnson or JSN. So, and then the second round, there's Drew Sanders, a linebacker out of Arkansas. I think he's good depth piece, and we just kind of just build upon that and just draft some more linemen like Jarrett Patterson, and then that's really kind of what I would do if I was the GM of the Titans. But so these kind of like my early off-season predictions. So this is Tyler Welch for SCTV.